This is a Fox News alert. A Super Bowl scare. A suspicious powder mailed to locations around New York and New Jersey. The target, several hotels near the Super Bowl stadium and the office of former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani. And right now, Mayor Giuliani joins us. Nice to see you, Mayor.
Nice to see you too, Greta.
All right, well, the news broke this afternoon. I understand now that the powder that was discovered has been determined to be non-toxic, but tell me, where were you? What did you hear?
Well, I was in my office. This was about 9:30, 10 this morning. I can't remember exactly when. And they discovered this package, a letter. It was a card, actually. It was sent to my administrative assistant, care of me. The person in the mailroom quite alertly noticed that there was a little powder coming out of it, so he called my director of the security, the CEO of my company, Giuliani Safety and Security, who was a former first-grade detective and a security expert, thank God. And John went downstairs, and the two of them together packaged it carefully. And then they called the hazmat unit of the New York City Police Department, who arrived. And it takes long because you have to be careful. And they isolated it in a room. At that point, they were able to clear the entire building, so the building was safe. Just that one room would be an issue. And then when they did the field test, they found it to be a non-toxic substance. And now they're doing further tests to determine, is there anything else that it might be. The letter was not, on the face of it, a threatening letter. I can't discuss the details of it, but it wasn't a threatening letter. It was an unusual letter, and it was from a person who gave their name, but neither I nor my administrative assistant have any knowledge of this name. So if it's connected to these other ones or not, I don't know the answer to that, and the FBI and the NYPD are investigating it. And may I just put in a plug for the best police department in the world. Bill Bratton's New York City Police Department handled this brilliantly.
Mayor, I know this sounds like an absolutely ridiculous question, anyone listening at home, but if you've been around the block in criminal defense business or in being a tar, I said, was there a return address on the letter? I know that seems absurd, but sometimes people who are very troubled will send things and put the return address on it.
I think I can disclose that. Yes, there was. I can't tell you the return address, but there was a return address on a letter, and the person gave a name, and the person gave a fairly normal name. Is it a real one or not? Well, that we don't know.
Do you know if it's connected to the powder that was discovered at the hotels near the Super Bowl?
I don't know that, and I'm not sure they know that yet. I'm not sure they know if I mean, obviously, the circumstantial connection is pretty strong. How would this all happen at the same time, same way? But there are also some differences, and I think they're sorting their way through that right now.
All right. Now, Super Bowl this weekend. Everybody in the world knows that. What is sort of the biggest challenge as you look at this, and from your former job as mayor?
Well, I mean, I did many of these World Series and all kinds of gigantic events, and the UN General Assembly every year with 180 heads of state here. The good thing is you're in a part of the country that is the very best at doing this. New York, New Jersey, they are used to this. They're used to this kind of security. Never 100% guarantee, but this is a pretty safe situation. Commissioner Kelly left a very good operation. Commissioner Bratton, I'm sure, has even improved it. So I'm pretty comfortable that this is going to be a very safe event. I'm going to go, and I feel very comfortable about it.
Well, if you're going to go and you feel safe, Mayor, I think it's a good sign to everybody else. Thank you. And I noticed I didn't ask you who you're cheering for. But anyway, Mayor, nice to see you.
Thank you very much.